Hey everyone, Queen Tajay here, and today I am back with another video. And today I will just be showing what I learned in my Fly 9 class and how she applies her acrylic. I did not use a tip that actually fit, like it wasn't flat. It was one of those nail tips that was really thick, and I've been having these for years. So when I'm doing things like this, I will start using the tips that I cannot or will not use on my clients. So I also did not prep my nail. There is cuticle oil on my nail, so I could just take this off with no problem. So what I'm going to do is dip my brush, of course make sure it's clean, and then once I dip it again, instead of wiping it off, I tap it like she did, and that's what I did really quickly. And then I'm going to sit my brush in the acrylic for like 5 to 10 seconds and then apply it to my nail, of course guiding it down so when I angle my nail downward, the acrylic would just roll to my free edge. And then of course I do that patting method. If I do feel like I have way too much, I do wipe, but you want to prevent that because when you do wipe, you're taking off acrylic. So the only time you wipe is if you're blending the second or third bead, and or you've applied way too much acrylic and you want to wipe that off. So that is what I'm doing here. I also received this acrylic from Fly 9, and this is one of the best, the best acrylics I've ever worked with. Only because it was so easy to guide. Like I barely had to dry out my brush, but the bead of acrylic was not too wet to where it was too hard to work with. And of course I'm going to be patting my side to make sure I keep that shape. That way afterwards I do not spend too much time on filing. And again here you will see me dip my brush, not wipe it, just pat it a little bit and then go in with my bead. I wanted a smaller bead, so I did about like 3 to 4 seconds. And I've gotten into the habit of counting until I get this method down packed. So I have been counting just to make sure that I'm doing her method, and it's been working very well. So now I'm going to start shaping. Of course, I'm going to pull back that skin and get off that acrylic that kind of rolled on my skin, which wasn't much. And then I'm going to flatten my file against my nail so that my nail is not crooked. It is just perfect, and that is what I'm going to do for the shape. After that, of course, I'm going to stick to my regular method, which is filing over the nail in a like in a straightward way. I hope that makes sense. Y'all see what I'm talking about. I do it all the time. So I will just file this nail and kind of flatten it out. Now, because the nail tip is very thick underneath and I did not blend it, I did have a lot of imperfections when it came to my apex area. Not a lot, but it was thicker than it would have been if I would have blended the nail. And that is why it's important to blend your nail tip with your natural nail, just so you have a smooth surface to work on. But of course, I explained why I did not do that. So I'm just going to file. After this, I'm going to top coat, and then I am done. I will be showing a picture with a bow on it, but I am not going to show you all how to do that, as I feel that I have not mastered that yet. But I also learned that in my Fly Night class. So after shaping and filing, I'm then going to go in with my non-wipe gel top coat from C-Tones and apply an even coat of that, and then cure that for 30 seconds. You can cure it longer if you have like a moving client who never, like, they're always fidgeting. You could kind of put them in there for about 60 seconds just so that, you know, you can finish the other hand. But in this case, I'm able to do myself. So I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds, and then I'm pretty much done. I want to thank you, kings and queens, for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Click on that notification bell so you know when I post. And make sure you shop SadidiCityNails.com. I am also leaving a code for everybody who watched this video. Thank you.